Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we are going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of December in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. But before we jump into it, it's December, so I want to express all of my thanks and gratitude for all of you who's been with me all year long. And if you're new, I would like to welcome you, and I hope you're gonna be look at other videos of mine as well. But let's get started with your Spirit Animal Oracle card. The card that has a message for you today is number 47. Big Spirit, use your mind wisely. So whenever this card comes up, it's very important, obviously, to use your mind, be very analytical, pay attention to the little details, and make sure that you are putting together your decision, the picture based on that. So your analytical skills are also like very important in some areas of your life. Maybe analyzing your situation, analyzing your work, or just being generally analytical. But you have this pig that has wings as well, so maybe there's some kind of a miracle that's coming into your life. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the King of Pentacles, which is beautiful. It's a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is the king that is the richest from all of them. He worked hard for his money, and he is very stable financially. He can afford everything he wants. He makes great business decisions, and he is very affluent. This card is all about long-term stability. So this is not something that you just get from one day to the other by winning. But this is something that you worked hard for. And it is really great to see, because this is all about, as I said, long-term stability, long-term abundance, whatever this this card brings into our life. Again, it can be also a leadership opportunity of some sort. Your reading starts with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the card where you need to protect yourself. You need to stand up for yourself, and because you have some external forces that are attacking you. So what does that mean? In some instances, it can be a sign that maybe in a meeting environment you have to kind of stand up for yourself in terms of what you believe, and protect your ideas. Some of you need to protect your dreams. You need to protect your position of some sort as well, because other people are wanting to get it as well. But what's really great in the Seven of Wands, that you're the one who's in a better position. You are the one who's in a winning position, and because you're able to see this coming. You're very wise. Like, this king is super wise, and you're able to see what's going to happen. And again, like, maybe just analyze the situation with this big spirit in terms of, okay, who's going to make the next move. It's kind of like be super strategic, like in a chess, to kind of calculate who's going to make the next move. The next card of your reading is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the card of hard work, building strong foundations. And it is also a card of teamwork. So whenever it comes up, you're definitely working hard on something. Maybe you are building your career. Maybe you are building up your own business and you're creating this strong foundation, or you're working on a project that's going to create the strong foundation that you need. Teamwork can be also or community can be a very important factor with this card, when you have a great team environment and people are able to get along with each other greatly. But also, this is a card of recognition, when you are really great at what you do and your hard work, your efforts are recognized. Again, it can be recognized by a boss, it can be recognized by your peers, or it can come as a form of some kind of an acknowledgement as well. The next card of your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. It is also a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is the knight that spends a lot of time with planning, because he does everything by the book. He is very precise, super detail oriented, and one of his challenges that it takes him a long time to get going. But once he gets going, the success is guaranteed. This is like a super slow moving energy that sometimes you kind of feel, okay, I'm not going anywhere, but you actually are, and very important to get going. So try to balance how much time you're spending with planning versus doing. Knight of Pentacles can manifest in your life as an offer of some sort. Definitely can be a job offer. It can be also an offer that you're making. So if you're trying to sell a property, or if you're trying to buy a property, it can be a type of offer like that. Generally, it is a very stable offer, an offer that needs to be considered. Whether you are accepting it, whether you are giving it, it's something that's very strong and need to be considered. Again, it can be that some of you are recognized for all the hard work, and you're being offered something. And this is also about long-term stability. So the long-term stability is very important. You also have here the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is the card of leaving the difficulties behind and transitioning into a new period of life, where things are calm, where things are smooth, a smooth sailing card. So for some of you, it might be that you are leaving a difficult conflict behind with this Seven of Wands right beside it, or a super competitive environment you're leaving behind. It can be also that you're leaving a project behind that was not a great experience, or a job, or a position. What's really important here that you're transitioning into calmer shores. Some of you might be moving as well, especially with this Knight of Pentacles energy, with the combination of Six of Swords, but might be connected to travel as well. The next card of your reading is the Hierophant. So Hierophant is the card of our faith, indicating that have faith in yourself, have faith in the universe, that it's bringing you whatever you've been wishing for. He's the connector between the earth and the heavens. So some of you might be downloading information from the universe, maybe you're meditating. Can be connected to an institution that's very well regarded, a large institution, or something that's been around for a long time. It can be school as well, or something that has been around for a while, as I said. So maybe some of you are getting an offer from an institution like that, or a work that's kind of like, or any kind of workplace that's been around for a while. Some of you might be working in a community as well, because the Hierophant is generally connected to some kind of a community. It can be also a sign of making a commitment of some sort. It can be a contract, it can be a promise of some sort. So some of you might be getting a great offer with these combinations. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're going to be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. All right, so let's continue. Your reading continues with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is the card of fears, anxieties, and worries. It's an indication that some of you are thinking a lot about something, and you're kind of worried. You're thinking about it day and night, and you cannot sleep. But I can kind of tell you here that try to think about what is that you are able to control. Try to be logical here, because you have here this big spirit that's telling you use your mind wisely, indicating that try to not to worry about things that are outside of your control, and try to let go of those negative thoughts as well. So think about what kind of thoughts you have, and how can you optimize those thoughts. It might sound silly, but that's, I think, what you need to do with this big spirit in combination with the Nine of Swords. You also have here the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a kind of like an energy where things are not moving forward. Some of you might be feeling stuck. Maybe your career is not evolving. Maybe you've been looking for a job for a while, especially with the combination of this Knight of Pentacles. Something is not moving forward as you would like to see. The Hangman is always welcomes you to see things from a different point of view, see things from a different perspective, and that's going to help you to get out of this stuck situation. The Hangman also has a message of letting go of something, and freeing yourself from something. Generally, like, she's sacrificing all of their, like, hands and legs and all of their senses to get this enlightenment, what they need. So there's something here for you as well that you need to think about. How can you let go of, or what is that you need to release as well, in order to be able to move forward and progress. And the next card of your reading is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands indicating an end of a cycle. It is a card that indicating that some of you are very exhausted, have been working a lot, overworked, and when if that's the situation, you need to consider whether you're able to get some help, or you're able to download some kind of a work or some kind of a task. Maybe get rid of some task and get help. That can be a kind of in connection with this Hangman. What is that you need to get rid of that keeps you up all night? Ten of Wands, generally something that started as a very exciting thing, very passionate. It can be a project, a job, a business, but now it's kind of more of a burden. But again, it's an end of a cycle. You're definitely ending a rough cycle with this Ten of Wands, because it's a heavy card. And you're very close to your goal. Like, you shouldn't forget that, because the Ten of Wands, yes, she's carrying all the stuff with her, but she's also very close to getting home. For some of you, it might be that you're carrying a lot of baggage from the past that you need to offload, and in order to move forward. Some of you might be moving, like with this combination. Some of you might be actually physically moving, or your company or is moving. But let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups, which is all about a new start, a new beginning, a new chapter of your life. That brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. It can be a new job, a new chapter, a promotion of some sort, something that's going to make you so happy that you just don't know whether you should laugh or cry from the joy you are feeling. Maybe it is something that you wouldn't even expect it, with this pig spirit that, pigs can fly. But I think you're going to get a great opportunity that's coming into your life, that's going to bring you long-term stability, long-term prosperity. So that's all I have for you. Let's close this reading with that you put in a comment. I let go of all of my worries, and I focus on prosperity and abundance. And I hope this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.